Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about Arbonne and more of the business side of stuff. I've already done some videos about our products and whatnot, so today is just going to be more so on the business. I'm hoping I can get through this video fairly quickly because I recorded it earlier today and it was about 20 minutes and I edited it and I wasn't able to save it, so then I re-edited the entire thing and I was not able to save it again, so I just deleted it and I'm refilming. So I don't know what was going on, but it was very frustrating. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So for Arbonne, it is only $49 to start your business. That is it. And the great thing about Arbonne is you don't have an inventory at all. You don't spend the $49 and then you have to spend $300 and keep spending that money in order to have an inventory, because everything that we do is online. So when someone buys something from you, they're buying it from your website and then it is then shipped to their house. So you don't have any inventory. Everything you have at home is for you or your family to use, and of course you can advertise that, you can use, like, share that with people in your life and let them try it out, but that's not your inventory. Another really great thing about Arbonne is it is all over the world. It is in the UK, it is in Canada, it's even in Australia. So you are going to meet so many wonderful people that are all over the world. I think it is so incredible when I hear people talk about a team member that is in a totally different state than them or a totally different country than them. And you all also meet just people you never would have met or been introduced to if you hadn't said yes to Arbonne. And I think that is so incredible. This is all over the world and you get to meet people from different parts of the world and hear their story and hear their background and where, like, how they grew up, and I just think that's really cool and really interesting. The next great thing about Arbonne is the time and financial freedom it is going to give you. You can work this business literally anywhere and anytime. Like I said, it is all through your phone or your computer or your iPad or your iPod. Anything that can connect you to your social media accounts and Wi-Fi, you can use. So that can be on a road trip or while you're driving. Well, not while you're driving, but while you're in a car. Make sure you're safe. But you can do it at your, I don't know, son's soccer practice, or, you know, while your kids are having a play date. Like, you can do this literally anywhere when your kids are taking a nap. It is incredible how versatile this business truly is, and that's why it's great for literally anyone and anyone, because it doesn't matter where you are in your life, you can work this business. Pretty much everybody that's doing this business either has a full-time job, is in school full-time, is a mom, you know, they are busy. I have so many people that I follow that are full-time military people. You know, I have two ladies that I follow that are both in the Air Force full-time. They are busting their butts doing Air Force or the military or the Army or just their 9-to-5 job or just being a mom day to day, but they're working this business so that they are financially stable and they have time freedom in the future. And that is what is so incredible about this. So I actually have one of my uplines. She was able to drop everything and go visit her, I believe she was sick, but go visit her grandma. And it was a complete surprise for the grandma. And I just think how incredible that would be, you know, to be able to just drop everything and decide, I'm not going to work tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to pack my bag and hop on a plane and go visit a family member. You know, whether they're sick or not, it doesn't matter. She went and surprised a family member. And I think that is just so incredible that she's able to do that. And she's able to do that because of Arbonne. You know, if you had some other career, there's not many jobs and careers out there that would allow you to do that, you know. Sometimes when there's a family emergency or whatever, you can get time off, but you have to take PTO, or even not get paid for that time off, and you have to schedule it around, and you have to get certain days off, and you might have to wait until the following week. She was able to drop everything and go when she wanted to go. And I think that is absolutely amazing. I personally cannot wait to do that because I can't right now. I work on the weekends, my family works during the week, and I don't have the money to just pack up and take a road trip and visit family. But I know because of Arbonne, I will be able to do that sometime in the future. So the next great thing that I really want to talk about are the levels in Arbonne. There are only 4 levels. That is it. So you are first just a consultant, and then the first promotion level is a district manager. And at district management, you make $200 to $1,000 on average every single month. $200 to $1,000. That is a lot of money, you guys. That is your car payment, that's your rent, that's your grocery bills and gas. You know, that's a lot of stuff right there. And you get that every single month. And that is only at the first level. And that's on average. You can make more than $1,000 at district management. The second level is area manager. And at that level, you're making $1,000 to $4,000 a month. Now that's a big number. That's when a lot of people are quitting their full-time jobs. And that's a huge difference. That's the huge life-changing impact. That right there is your car payment and insurance and part of your rent, or even it's your mortgage or whatever it is. That is a lot of money, and again, that's just on average. Now the third level is regional vice president, and at that level you're making between $4,000 and $14,000 a month. Let that soak in. At the third level, you can make up to and more than $14,000 a month. That blows me away. I cannot, that is a dream come true, because you would be able to support your family completely. You would be able to set up your family for the future. You'd be able to set up family members, like help out your parents or your siblings or friends and family or whatever it is. You would be able to do so much with that money that it is almost unreal. It really truly is. And then the other amazing thing at that level is that's when you earn your white Mercedes-Benz. You heard me right. You get a white Mercedes-Benz paid by Arbonne. So you also receive a monthly check for your car, and you get to pick whatever white Mercedes you want, and you get to drive that around, all paid for because of Arbonne. That's like insane. So then the top level is national vice president, and you're making on average $22,000 a month. On average. I have several people I know at that level that are making way more than that. So that is amazing. That is seriously so life-changing, you guys. It is incredible what Arbonne can do for you and your family. I mean, that would completely set you up for the future. You would be able to go on trips and vacations, and you would, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what that would do for me and you. Like, that's so incredible. The other thing I want to point on is a lot of people say that this type of business is a pyramid scheme, but a pyramid scheme means that there is only a certain amount of people who can make it to the very top. In Arbonne, we're like a rectangle because there is no cap on how much money you can make, and there is no cap on how many, you know, national vice presidents there are, which is the fourth level. So my national vice president is Lisa Dooley, and I have the exact same opportunity to become a national vice president as she did. And you have the exact same opportunity to get to the very top level as I do. There is no cap to this, you guys. That's why it's not a pyramid scheme. Because literally there's no, as many people that want to become national vice presidents, they can be. Like, there's no cutoff limit. There's nothing like that. It's so incredible. One other thing that I wanted to point out is, I don't want to go a whole lot into detail because I want this video to be mainly about the business side, but we ban over 2,000 chemicals and ingredients in all of our products. We are vegan, dairy-free, soy-free, GMO-free, plant-based. Like, all of our stuff is truly good for you. And if you want me to do a video where I talk about my results, my testimonies, as well as like people on my team and their results and whatnot, I can definitely do that. So leave that in the comments below if you want me to do that. And I just want to say, like, this is such an amazing opportunity that anyone can do this. And people say they're too busy or they don't have enough money, but you guys, that's why we do this. We don't do Arbonne because we are rich and we have all this free time. People who decide to do Arbonne, it's because we need the money, or we want the money, or we need the time freedom and we want the time freedom. That's why we do this. You think about if you signed up for Arbonne and you busted your ass off for the first 6 months to a year. Think of what those levels and how much money you would make, where that would put you in 5 years. It's mind-blowing to me. To get $4,000 a month, $14,000 a month, and $22,000 a month, and then making that, and then in 5 years. Do you know how much time freedom you would have? Because you would be able to say, I'm going to stay home and watch my babies. I'm going to stay home and watch my kiddos grow up. I'm going to quit my 9-to-5 job so I can go watch my kids play football, basketball, soccer, volleyball. Like, I'm going to stay home, or I'm going to quit my 9-to-5 job because I want travel, or, you know, experience different opportunities, go on mission trips. That's another thing that Arbonne does, is we go on mission trips, and I am so excited to be able to go on my first one. Like, I am dying for that time to come for me. But you do Arbonne to become financially stable, and you do Arbonne to have time freedom, not because you have the money, not because you have time to sit on your butt and do nothing. I mean, you could, if you have that time and you want to sit on your butt and do Arbonne, that's amazing. But my point is, just about everybody who's doing Arbonne is busy. They don't have the money. Or people who are doing Arbonne who have made it to the top now are financially free because they busted their butts off 6 years ago to be where they are now. Like, it is so incredible, the different stories my uplines have told me, and I really hope that if any of you guys are even remotely interested, that you message me and we can talk more about this. And I'm just so blessed to have said yes to Arbonne and to be where I am right now. Like I said, I'm not making no $14,000 a month or anything. And that, I have a tip: if you guys are worried about not having money to buy their products, spend the $49 to be a consultant, and then spend $150 at the least, and just try out some products and start just working your business. And with each paycheck, start buying Arbonne. Use that paycheck to turn around and buy more Arbonne products. That way you're trying out products, you're seeing what it's about, you're falling in love with Arbonne, because I know once you try the products, you will fall in love with it. I have a list of products I want to try, and each time I get paid, I'm going to buy something off of that product. And each time it might only be 1 or 2 things, but you make money off of the stuff you buy from your own website. So when I buy my detox tea and my fizz sticks, which I absolutely love, I'm making money off of that. So why not? That's going towards my business. So right now, since I'm not making a whole lot of money, in Arbonne, and I don't just have hundreds of dollars to spend. I'm just waiting until my paycheck, and then I use that paycheck and I buy more Arbonne stuff. And it is just absolutely incredible. So please, please, please message me or comment down below and I will message you. We can chat over the phone or texting. Like, it is, anything works with me, and we can get you set up and signed up, and you can start this amazing journey. I wish I would have done this. I mean, I'm only 20, so it's not like I could have done this when I was 12, but I'm so blessed that I signed up when I did, because I have people on my team that are 23, 25, 30 who have just signed up, and they're like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have signed up 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Why did I wait this long to do this? Like, if you are even interested, message me, we'll talk. I will answer any of your guys' questions, and we'll see where it goes. I am really excited. So I will see you guys in my next video.